Hey guys, Solano here from PlayToEarn.net. For today's video, we'll be looking at a couple of blockchain games on a specific network, and that is Avalanche. With its fast transaction speeds, low cost, and claims of eco-friendly operation, more projects have been building on this network, including Web3 games. So without further ado, here are 5 upcoming games on Avalanche you can add to your list. The first game on our list is Pulsar. Pulsar is an MMO sci-fi strategy game being built on Avalanche. In Pulsar, players can mine, build, and conquer with hundreds of thousands of other players in real time to conquer both the alien inhabitants of Pulsar and their neighboring empires. Pulsar is an MMO RTS game that combines the mechanically and economically complex gaming experience of RTS titles like StarCraft with a truly massive multiplayer world. Players can build their armies, expand their bases, explore dungeons below the planet's surface, and battle with other players to become the most powerful empire in the Pulsar universe. The game is free to play, as the team believes in building a Web3 gaming experience that is accessible to everyone. Players can play without buying NFTs or Pulsar, the game's native token. Free players can build their own NFTs, borrow NFTs from other players or resources from the Imperial Bank to mine resources, build infrastructure, and explore the world of Pulsar. While free players have access to the game, they're unable to transfer assets like their units, land, or Pulsar, and their earnings are shared with the landowner. The game involves mining for resources in a race against other players, building units and structures using these resources to reinforce your empire, and battling with other players for supremacy. A few of the games the team members have worked on include Cyberpunk, Ghost of Tsushima, COD Modern Warfare, and Halo Infinite, according to their website. According to their roadmap, a testnet launch is expected in Q1 of 2023. You can check their website for more details. The next game on our list is Rune. Rune is an action RPG game set in a medieval time period. The game is also built on Avalanche. In Rune, players use their weapons, skills, dragons, and warships to defeat their enemies and have a chance to earn rewards. The game will have a variety of modes, with each mode having different gameplay and reward systems to go with it. There is a campaign mode, a dungeon mode, a class mode, and an arena mode. Campaign mode will teach players the basics of the game while they control Alec, the main character of the game. Dungeon mode is where players can farm items either solo or co-op so they can get better gear. After clearing a dungeon, more difficulties will be unlocked, and the harder the dungeon, the better the loot. Clan boss mode focuses on playing as a clan where they have to defeat a big boss together. Items will be awarded to all clan members when the boss is defeated. And the PvP arena is where players can face off against each other in many styles, either 1v1, 5v5, 5v5v5, and more. All players use a main character named Alec to play the game in campaign. Those who want to play will need to purchase Alec NFTs to play, and Alec's use cases will only be for single player and special events. In other modes besides campaign, other NFT champions will be used. The main token of the game, called Elda, will have a lot of utilities, listed here on the website. Some of its utilities are for arena tickets, autoplay features, chest keys, guild creation, and purchasing bundles and NFTs. The token will also be used for upgrading items and staking in the game. It can be earned by doing quests, boss rewards, dungeon rewards, tournaments, events, and various fights in-game. If you want to know more about the game, you can check out their website and socials. According to their roadmap, a game launch is expected in Q2 of 2023. If you're enjoying this list so far, you can check out our website at PlayToEarn.net. We have different categories you can search from so you can actually find what you're looking for. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you're always updated with our videos. Now let's get back to the list. The next game on our list is Revival of Avalanche. Revival of Avalanche is an action-fighting PvP game built on Avalanche, like the name suggests. In Revival of Avalanche, players will use their character to participate in a unique fighting game while having the chance to earn crypto while playing it. Revival of Avalanche is a fighting game at its core, so it does resemble the gameplay of other famous games in the genre, like Tekken, Mortal Kombat, and Street Fighter. The main difference is the character's data and guild data are saved on the blockchain, and there will be some RPG elements included. The main characters players use are the unique historical cyborgs, inspired by science and history. These 4 are the main character NFTs players can use to play in the 3D fighting mode. The fighters are Cleopatra VII, Sir Isaac Newton, Ragnar Lodbrok, and Mahatma Gandhi. Characters have 4 rarities, which are Rookie, Ace, Veteran, and Legendary. These get increased by leveling them up and unlocks new features such as weapons, additional poses, props, and better attributes. The game will have a ranking and PvP system, so when players fight against others or participate in tournaments, their character level will increase and their rank level will either increase or decrease, depending on the outcome of the fights. The game is still in development. You can check their website for more details. The next game on our list is Portal Fantasy. Portal Fantasy is a pixel adventure RPG being built on Avalanche. In Portal Fantasy, players can choose to be a hero or an architect and explore the world, either fighting or designing, while having the chance to earn rewards. Portal Fantasy is a pixel-style game that follows the story of the character where portals, the ancient magical beings which inhabit the wilderness, have suddenly turned on humans. The portals to Earth are open again, and whispers of the great Magus Atlantis are on everyone's lips. Players can start the game choosing one of 2 roles, either as a hero or an architect. As a hero, players will explore mystical worlds, solve challenging puzzles, complete quests, and defeat enemies. They will encounter, battle, and capture portals, leveling them up to build the ultimate team to crush their opponent. As an architect, players will create content for heroes to explore. Architects use the Creator's Compass, which is an in-game map editor to create unique maps with tilesets. Heroes lean more towards players with an active playstyle that encourages exploration and battles for more rewards, while architects are for more passive players who want to create new maps for heroes to explore and new tilesets to create better maps. Portals are the creatures that inhabit the Portal fantasy universe. They range from small critters scurrying amongst the woodland, to elegant creatures soaring above the mountaintops, to ferocious beasts inhabiting harsh fire-torn lands. Portals can be caught, battled, and trained by heroes. Heroes, architects, and portals are all NFTs and can be freely traded between players across wallets. The game is currently in development. You can check their website for more details. And the last game on our list is The Fable. The Fable is a fantasy open-world RPG being built on Avalanche, Ethereum, Polygon, and Binance Smart Chain. In The Fabled, players will explore various levels, overcome challenges, and fight difficult bosses to earn loot and rewards. Since the game is an open-world RPG, the core gameplay is similar to games like Skyrim, where players can venture out into a vast map and do what they want while playing. This is a popular genre in AAA games, so if you played any of those, this might be familiar to you. The world of The Fable is set in the Abyss, which is a multiverse of unique worlds that players can explore. Each world will have its own lore, challenges, and possible rewards at stake. While adventuring, players will also come across different enemies with their own strengths and weaknesses, so players should be ready to face a variety of combat situations at all times. When starting the game, players can choose their Fabled, which is kinda like a faction. There are the warriors, which are brave humans exploring the abyss, the gods, who are divine beings keeping the abyss at bay, and the demons, a force of destruction and chaos. Each character in the game will have their own unique stats and abilities, and players can freely build their own character how they like. The game will also feature a variety of mounts, like beasts and dragons, that will help them explore the world. The game also features fast-paced action combat, in-depth AI for NPC interaction and dialogues, and built on Unreal Engine 5 for HD graphics. Since it resembles a AAA game, there's also talks of them making a port for Xbox soon. For more info, you can check their website. And that's a wrap for today's list of games. If you're looking for more play-to-earn games that are building on Avalanche, I hope this list helped you out. Which game on this list would you play? Let me know in the comments. And for more info on everything about blockchain games, check out our website at PlayToEarn.net, where we have the largest database of games that have all the info you need. That's it for today, see you next video.